Today we are out here getting ready to start the process of turning this pasture into a U-pick flower garden. Hopefully by the fall we will have sunflowers and some gomphrena and all kinds of other beautiful things for you to come and pick for yourself, and that will help round out our market stand, which is also coming soon. Check out those thunderheads off in the distance. Even the thunderheads are beautiful. Right now, we are marking out 200 feet because our rows are supposed to be 200 feet long. So here we were at 100. Right there. And we're going to go another 100 out this way. So that's what the 100 feet looks like. And here we go for the second 100. It's my favorite place to be this time of day. Hear all the birds and the insects. There's the one tree. I don't even know if you can see it. The one tree on the interior of our property. It's a junk tree, and it's probably only 15 feet tall. That's okay. We all need the time to grow, don't we? I don't think I mowed far enough. Thought for sure that was 200 feet. Pretty close. Oh. Ha. I wasn't recording this right now. I wouldn't believe it myself. See, I'm pulling the line tight, and 100 feet is literally exactly where I stopped mowing by eye. That's crazy. All right, now to get the width of our field. So that's the length of our rows, and eventually in the long term we'll have 21 rows. But this summer, coming into the fall, my hope is really to get at least 10 in. Actually, my hope is over this summer and into the fall to get 5 rows in, with a maximum goal of getting to 10 rows. Okay, so there was the halfway point of 200, so that's 100 feet. Come back up here to where I started. Look at that pretty sunset in the distance, and that's not even a very big one. We're not named Sunset Prairie for nothing. All right. This one's going to be easier because the edge is already mown. And then I just have to figure out where I need to run my next length. However, are we going to follow this natural curve of the driveway is the question. I think we are. Just to start with. So we're just going to run this along the grass here. Just let it follow that natural curve. Okay. We've hit the 100 feet. So the width of the entire plot, once we get to 21 rows, will be another 200 feet. So it's basically a 200-foot square. That was at 100. Let me kind of go out here and see where the other 100 drops us off. We might have to end a little early. You can't really tell right here, but there's an old gravel road kind of barely put in going out that direction into the property, and it's going to be really hard to put garden rows on top of that. We'll be digging through gravel for days, so probably going to actually end up cutting off a couple of rows and maybe going longer or something at some point. Yeah, so we're probably only going to make it. That's 100 right there where I'm standing here. But probably actually only going to do rows out to where this kind of starts to peel off a little bit from the driveway. Oh, it'd be more like, well, 150 feet. So at 150 feet, we're right here. And so really, this whole section will be flowers eventually.